Welcome to Mikey's Guard School. Here we teach you how to become a true protector. Do you want to become an impregnable wall for your kingdom? Do you want to know how to build a perfect defense? Create powerful defense mechanisms? Then you are here.
Welcome to JJ's Spy School, a school for those who want to stay ahead of the curve, who prefer to operate covertly and strategically. We don't just teach you how to defend yourself here. We teach you how to know what your enemy is planning before he even attacks. Mikey, you ready? Our high school students will be here soon. Let's see whose schooling will be more popular.
Ready? Of course I'm ready. Here come our students. My guards will be a wall against any threat. You can hide all you want, JJ, but the real victory is when the enemy doesn't dream of breaking through your defenses.
We'll see. While your guards are standing at the walls, my scouts will know where to expect an attack and how to neutralize the danger before it appears on the horizon. Ultimately, information is the key to victory. It's time to teach a lesson. Welcome, future masters of espionage and intelligence. I'm excited to see you at JJ's Spy School, where we'll teach you the art of always being one step ahead. Look around you. This is not just a classroom, it's your first covert base. It's time for our training to begin.
Hello, newbies. Welcome to Mikey's Guard School, a school where you will be taught to be an impenetrable wall for any enemy. Here we don't just sit and talk, we build, strengthen, and defend.
Mikey, what about having a joint class with JJ's school? We could learn something new. Maybe their spying could help with better defense.
Interesting thought. JJ and his school of spies. Of course, their approach is quite different. They prefer to hide and operate covertly. But defense isn't just about walls and traps. It's also about knowing what's going on behind them, right? Okay, let's see how JJ is doing. It's always good to know what other people are doing. Maybe we can come up with something that will join forces. JJ, my students have come up with an interesting idea, and I admit I've been thinking, why don't we have a joint exercise?
That's an interesting proposition, Mikey. Knowing how to defend yourself is as much about strategy as it is about strength, and vice versa. I think our students would benefit from working together, so I agree.
All right, guards, it's time to show what you've learned. Here's your first test, a bandit. Your job is to disarm him just like we rehearsed. Who's ready to be the first to show their defense skills? Come on, you can do it. Just come and do as we discussed. You're a guardian. No threat to you.
Show what your students can do, Mikey.
Well, Protector, what are you standing there for? Or are you scared already?
Hey, where are you going? It's just practice.
It seems the guards need not only physical strength, but also coolness. Why don't we send a spy next time? We don't have them running at the first sight of the enemy. Well, it's time to show how real spies work. Who is ready to take on this task and show how you can operate covertly without fear? You mean you? Well, show me what you got. My apprentice will now demonstrate how to use creativity during operations to gain an advantage over the enemy. This doppelganger potion will come in handy. Show me how we get around obstacles without attracting attention. We don't charge in. We're always one step ahead.
Hey, wait! I can't catch you all! Which one of you is the real one?
Nice work! That's how spies work. Quiet, stealthy, but effective. The bandit didn't realize he'd already been neutralized.
Okay, JJ, I'll admit, that was impressive. Looks like your spies can not only hide, but they can act quickly and accurately. But they'll still have to face the force in real combat. And I'm sure my students will be able to handle it.
That's our approach. Minimal effort, maximum results.
So, in front of us is a house where the bandits are hiding. The task is simple, disarm them. But first we need to prepare.
I'm ready, Mikey. I'm gonna start by building barricades. I'm not gonna give these thugs a chance to get out of this house.
All right, let's go. Show what the guards can do when it comes to defense. We don't just defend ourselves. We do it in such a way that the enemy wouldn't even dream of bypassing us.
Who dares block our exit? That won't stop us, you pathetic children!
Hey, get back. You're not going anywhere until you're neutralized. This is your last chance to surrender peacefully.
You think your toy barricades are gonna stop me? Get out of my way now, or I'll deal with you first!
We're not letting you out of the house until we deal with you by the book. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna do it! Mikey, I did it! He ran away without risking an attack. The defenses are working.
Good job! That's how a real guard acts. You don't have to be aggressive. You have to be confident in your actions. You showed great composure.
Now it's our turn to act. We're not gonna barge in screaming and punching like bandits. We're gonna be more subtle. Who's ready to show us how real spies work?
I'm ready, JJ. I'll disguise myself and sneak into the house without anyone realizing I'm there. Those thugs won't even realize they've already been neutralized.
That's the mindset. You need to have the confidence to act like one of them. There are 2 inside, and you need to act fast.
Hey, where have you been? Did you see what's out there? These guys are serious. They built barricades.
Yes, I did! These guards don't mess around, but we have to stick together. It's done! 2 bandits are neutralized, and they didn't even realize what happened.
Well done! You've shown us how real spies operate. Fast, silent, and efficient. That's how we get things done.
Well, I have to admit, your spies are really good. That was very impressive. Now the bandits have been neutralized, and everything went off without a hitch.
Working together! Today we are going to do a very interesting exercise that will not only help you learn how to identify your enemy, but will also test your teamwork skills. I will teach you how to distinguish between your friends and enemies, even though they may look exactly the same.
You go first, student. Step aside and don't peek. Interesting lesson, JJ. Let's see who can correctly identify and how well they know the teacher.
You ready? Turn into Mikey's doppelganger and see if any of the students can recognize him. Oh, great! Now there's 1 real Mikey and 1 imposter in this circle. Students, your job is to figure out which one is the real teacher. Okay, now guess which one of them is the teacher.
How do we know who's real? They look the same. Maybe we can ask them something that only the real Mikey knows.
That's a good idea. But remember, it's important to be attentive not only to words, but also to gestures, tone of voice, and other little things. Start when you are ready.
Okay, Mikey, what's our favorite color?
Of course it's blue!
Lies. Your house and things in your house are all green. Stop, imposter! I'll catch you!
Wait, I'm the real Mikey. How did you not recognize me? My favorite color is blue and green. My mistake. I'm the real Mikey.
I got you, imposter. It's too late to deny it. Surrender or I'll disarm you. Yes, now I've unmasked the imposter.
You're not very careful, my young friend. Surprise! I've been here all this time, and now you're trapped too. Now you know that you can't always tell who's who at first glance. You have to be careful.
That's it, boys. You see how important it is not only to learn, but also to stay alert. It's good to have such witty students.
So, guys, let's summarize the results of our lesson. Today, you have not only learned how to identify imposters, but also realized how important it is to trust your instincts and use all available means to recognize the truth. This lesson was more than just a game. You played your part perfectly! Guys, today we're going to have a very special lesson. We're going to have a real running competition. But it's not just a race. It's an opportunity to test your skills and speed.
Exactly. All right, we'll divide into teams. Make sure you're ready. On your marks, listen up, let's go.
Look how well both teams are doing. That's great, guys. But once they start adding anvils, it's going to get interesting.
Remember, this is a test, not only for your body, but also for your spirit. Be strong and focused.
Remember, guys, breathe deep. You have strength inside. Don't give up hope. Look, JJ's got someone starting to fall behind. It's all an anvil, guys. But don't give up. Support each other.
You can do it. Just focus and hang in there. We're here to support you.
Team, come on. We have the advantage. Support each other and we can overcome all obstacles.
Come on, team. If someone is lagging behind, we need to support them. Don't leave each other behind.
Don't forget about technique. Try to keep your back straight and distribute your weight evenly on your legs.
Well done, guys. That's exactly what we need. Work together and don't forget, teamwork is power.
You guys are great! This is really a test of strength and perseverance. Remember, the more anvils, the more important is the support of each other.
Don't give up. You can do it. Just take one step at a time. Remember that we are all in this together.
Yup! I can't take it anymore. It's too hard.
I believe in you. You can do it. Remember everything I taught you.
Oh no! JJ's student has fallen. Quick, guys, he needs help.
You have shown great strength. Recover, and we will continue together.
So, JJ, what do you think of this? Your team couldn't handle the fourth anvil. Maybe they should consider lighter loads.
Yes, Mikey. But don't forget that in our class, we teach not only physical strength, but also stamina. Maybe your students just aren't strong enough.
Strong or not, at least they don't fall to the ground like your student. I hope he can get back on his feet before the next lesson.
Oh, that's funny, Mikey. Next time you tease me, I'll make your team carry double the load. Let them taste the real weight.
If they can handle anvils like our jokes, they'll be champions.
But really, it's just a lesson. And even if someone falls down, it's not the end. The main thing is to get up and keep moving forward.
You're right, JJ. I hope your student gets up soon. All right, guys. Today we have an obstacle course, and my student will be the first to go through it. Show us what you can do. Remember, it's important to stay calm. Focus on your movements and take your time. Okay, guys. Our lesson is going through the obstacle course. Watch closely. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, Mikey, I can see how focused he is. It is important not only to overcome obstacles, but also to remain confident in your abilities.
Nice start. Look how confident he is with the spikes. Good job.
Yes, he's doing a great job.
He went through the barricade. Good for him. Oh, did you see that, JJ? He's hit.
Yeah, that was a nasty blow. Wait, let's see how he's doing.
I'm fine. Just a little bruised. I can keep going.
That's the spirit. The important thing is that you're up.
That's the spirit. You're a real fighter. Come on, keep going. We believe in you.
Remember that even after falling down, it's important to get up. You set an example for everyone.
Well, lava parkour is a serious challenge. We've got some precision jumps ahead of us.
The main thing is to remain calm and not to panic. Pay attention to every step.
You're getting close. Oh, that was rough. He took a big hit.
Looks like he's not going up this time. We should give him some time to rest.
He gave it his best, but he didn't make it over the wall. It's okay. These falls happen.
The important thing is that he tried his best, but now it's better to let him recover.
Okay, we need someone else. Who's ready to continue? Next volunteer.
All right, it's your turn. Let's see if you can make it through this obstacle course to the end.
Yeah, don't let your team down. We believe in you.
Well, it's your turn to show us how Spy School is practiced. Take your time. It's all about precision and cunning.
Come on, JJ's apprentice. Show some class. I'm watching you.
Good job. Keep up the rhythm. You're doing great. Don't forget your training. You know how to overcome such obstacles.
Wow, this one knows exactly what he's doing. Clearly trained in this kind of stunt.
This is all our preparation. But the hardest part is the wall.
Great job. Even I'm impressed. Looks like JJ is training some real spies.
He did great, as expected. Now Mikey's students have seen that our school teaches not only speed, but also cunning. Well, you've handled the forward lane. Now let's see how you handle it in reverse. Don't forget, dexterity and precision are your best friends.
Well, this student left no margin for error. JJ, you're clearly training the best of the best.
He did great. That's what strategy and preparation is all about. The Spy School is on the mark.
This lesson has shown that not only strength and stamina are important at the Guardian School, but also the ability to make quick decisions in difficult situations. We have a very special lesson today, kids. Your assignment is to build something that symbolizes your school. It can be anything, but remember, you have to show what makes you the best. And remember, it's all about originality and creativity.
Yeah, this isn't just any ordinary construction site. You need to put the essence of the school into your creation, and of course, not reveal what you're building until the very end. Your mission is to surprise everyone.
My student seems to be starting with something massive. I wonder what he's building. I can't figure out exactly what that would be, but it definitely reminds me of defense.
It's not that simple, Mikey. Remember, appearances don't always reflect substance. My student relies on strategy and surprise. His building looks simple, but I'm sure there's something inside that will surprise us all.
You know, JJ, this assignment is actually much deeper than it may seem at first glance. To build something that represents your school.
It's not just about making something beautiful or impressive. It's about the meaning that goes into every detail. For example, a spy school. It's not just a building with traps and secret passages. It's about stealth, strategy, the ability to remain undetected, but always ready for action. My student, on the other hand, is building something more secretive. Nothing's clear. There's clearly some secret element.
My school is more than just walls and protection. A guard is someone who is always on guard, who is ready to protect not only from the outside, but also from the inside. Construction is only one side of the issue.
Diamond goggles? Seriously? What is that, for spies to see better undercover? I just don't see how these bulky things are gonna help in combat. Maybe you'd be better off.
These glasses are not just a piece of jewelry. They are a symbol of how important it is to gather information covertly and always be one step ahead.
Spies know that sometimes it's what's beyond the visible that matters most. And your glasses, student, really represent that ability to see what is not obvious at first glance. Look, Mikey, your shield, though it looks solid, is no match for these diamond goggles. Not only are they chic, but they symbolize the ability to hide and be undetected. This is a real spy find.
But here's the thing, JJ. Even though your apprentice built something flashy, it's just for show. A shield is defense. It's what keeps you alive in a difficult situation. It's not about beauty, it's about efficiency.
Effectiveness? Yes, but in spy operations, you don't always need direct defense. It takes agility and cunning to get through undetected. Goggles will help you see and realize where the enemy is, and your shield is just standing there waiting to strike.
I'm not doing any more lessons with you.
Okay, guys, I got news for you. I just talked to Mikey, and he refused to do a co-ed class. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of confidence in his students. Look, these are goggles that help us to be inconspicuous. In spy business, it's a must-have accessory. Next is a walkie-talkie. We can't communicate with the team without it, guys. And finally, here's our knife. We need it for protection, and of course, to deal with emergencies. I know it may seem like these are just simple items, but each one of them is the key to success in our business.
Well, it was a busy day, and each of us showed what our students are capable of. The main thing they learned is that flexibility is important in our world.